Wow, I love Ho'oponopono, and I love talking and sharing about Ho'oponopono and seeing that it's also happening a Ho'oponopono movement around the world. It is a spiritual practice which is not related to any religion, and it embraces everything, and it comes very much deep into the source of all what we need, which is gratitude, love, and forgiveness. And all masters who came here, they came to bring this message in different ways, but it's at the end, it's all about gratitude, being grateful, deeply grateful, and it's all about loving and loving each other, and about compassion, and it's all about forgiveness, which is also compassion, but forgiving ourselves so that we can set ourselves free, and forgiving the others, because when we forgive the others, we also set ourselves free. So we want to be free. We all want to be free, happy and free. And Ho'oponopono, it's just a way of repeating it internally as mantras. The words, thank you, I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me. It's from the ancestors of Hawaii, and Dr. Lin, and he was bringing it back in a very simple way. The story was written in a book which is called Zero Limits from Dr. Joy Vital, and when he met Dr. Lin, and Dr. Lin was working in this psychiatric hospital, where he was dealing mostly with, it's a psychiatric hospital for the mental prisoners. So it was psychopaths and people who were really, really mentally sick. And Dr. Lin, during 3 years that he was working there, he didn't meet one person, one patient. He was just going to his office, to his room, and doing his meditation, which was Ho'oponopono. And in almost 3 years, he healed the entire hospital, in terms of the energy. And what he is explaining is that what about if we have this illusion, if we understand that our biggest illusion is that things are happening outside of ourselves. So what about if we realize that things are not happening outside of ourselves? It's all coming from inside. So all the problems and everything that we face in our lives, we created. So first step is taking responsibility about it, that we are creating everything, all of our experience. So even if we don't understand how, it can be conscious or it can be in an unconscious way, we are creating all of our experience. So that's what he says. The Ho'oponopono also works in a level which is that we are not separated. So somehow, at some point, we are all connected, and so we can access each other from that space. We don't even need to be present physically next to the other to work on the other. So we can be. That's how he was working. He didn't need the presence of the patients. He was working inside of himself, because we are all connected. So and he explains also that through healing ourselves, we are healing the others. So there is not such a thing as healer. I'm going to heal you. I'm healing outside of myself. No, I'm healing myself. And the moment that I'm deep healing myself, all the others will be affected. So it's about you. So it's about us, ourselves. So we need to heal ourselves. The problem is not outside, it's inside. And the moment that you heal yourself, all your surroundings and all the circumstances, situations, we all heal. And your problems will just not be there anymore. and you create other kind of experience that we will attract. Yeah. And so it's about healing from inside yourself. And so Dr. Lin, when he was working in this hospital, he was healing himself. He said he was not even doing that for the others. He was doing that for himself. Why? Somehow, for some reason, he was invited to work in that space. So he was saying to this divine energy, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Deep from the heart, whatever it is there that bring me into this situation in my life, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. And I love you, and I love you, and thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. This is all what we need to say to this divine energy, and divine energy will just listen you. You don't need to understand how it works. It's like a child. When the child is crying and just keep crying, the parents, they have to come and help. So it's like you send this message to divine energy, and divine energy will come and help, and things will clear up. And so Dr. Lin, the story is that he healed the entire hospital, and he explains that it's about healing ourselves, that we are going to heal our surroundings, to clean up your system and to liberate yourself. As it's a form of meditation. It's a very simple and easy that everyone can do, and you don't need to be sitting. You can be walking, you can be washing dishes, it's an active, engaged meditation, so that you focus your mind and you are at the same time cleaning from inside, and you are opening your energy to receive what is there. What I used to say is that it's a cleansing program, because actually we all have programs that we are running in our minds, in our lives. The mind is running a program with your thinking process. All what you think you are, or all what your ideas about life, it's all related to a programming, to a culture, to a family, to your experience, and everything that you were exposed to. It's a kind of programming. And when we start to realize it, we also understand that we can clean up our own system. We have the capacity to do that, and Ho'oponopono, it's a cleansing program actually. So it's a very effective and powerful tool to clean yourself from inside. And you can also realize that as much as you clean your computer, for example, you have more free space. So it's the same with our mind. We have a lot of garbage of past memories and many things that it's not useful to run in our system, so that we can be free of that, and we can clean ourselves from all those memories, and sometimes not only from ourselves but from our ancestors. So we clean ourselves, and we start to have more free space, and much more free space you have, you can feel and realize who you truly are. So there is a lot to clean. Recently, a friend, she used to clean, we traveled together, and she was cleaning the beach and taking some plastic bags everywhere, and we were talking, and she was saying so much about some problems that was going on, and I told her, let's do some Ho'oponopono, let's clean from inside. And we did it, and she felt so good. And then she understood that there was a lot of garbage also to be cleaned inside. It's not only outside. So when we realize that we are carrying on all these dirty or garbage, dirty ideas, or that is in our mind actually, what have we been thinking, what have been speaking about, what is there to be clean from this lifetime and from our ancestors. So Ho'oponopono also helps us to work with our ancestors through those memories.